Hey, everybody, what's new? What's the 411? What we gonna do? All right, everybody, I'm just letting y'all know that we are live here for Spiritually Speaking. Tell a friend, bring a friend, get some more folks. Let's get ready. Let's get this thing cracking. Let's figure out how we gonna get this thing going. I am Sister Efua. I am a sixth generation spiritualist, healer, and medium. Psychic, people like to call. I'm just gifted to serve, and if I'm available to serve you, that's what I do. So come on in, tell a friend, bring a friend. Y'all get ready. Share this out. If you want to get your question answered, you have to be in my group, Spiritually Speaking. There's no cost to join my group. I'm here every Tuesday to give out private personal readings live here on Facebook, on YouTube. I give out live readings. If you want to have a private reading, you need to be in the Spiritually Speaking Facebook group. Again, the Spiritually Speaking Facebook group, and I'll be able to see you. Otherwise, I won't see your comments till after we're all said and done. When it's all falls down. Hey, Marlena. Hey, Malika. Sade. Indy, where you been? Sherry, Sade, what's up? How's everybody feeling today? I love you. So y'all go ahead. Let's get these folks in the room. Let's recognize what's going on in this space. Like, love, share. Love. Make sure you comment. Make sure you comment, and say some words to me. Let me know that you're here. Tag some people. I see 10 folks. I see about 4 people actually commenting. So it's good to see everybody that's coming into the place. I'm going to put y'all on blast because that's what I do. Right? That's what I'm going to do. I don't think I like this new format, but we'll go with it for tonight because it's black and gold. Yeah. I think I'm going to change that out because I really can't. I ain't feeling the vibe on that. So y'all hold on one second. Cause when it all falls down. Now that song is in my head. Y'all know how that happened, right? I think I like that better. Let's try it out. Yeah. Yeah, I like that better. Yeah, I like that. Much big up. Hey Lois. Love to you as well. Oh, Manhamana. Hola. All is bueno. Ah, gracias, mucho gracias. Mi, oh no. Must be announcing a big arrival. Something's gonna happen. Something's gonna. I'm working on it. I told you I got to get to Puerto Rico. I'm going to the Barbados. I'm working on getting to Barbados. We're gonna get to Puerto Rico. I'm working on getting to Ghana. I'm working on getting to I forget the other place. I think it's Egypt. Somebody invited me to. Right. Yes. I'm trying to get everybody in here. So, how has your week been? How's everything been going? What's on your mind? I probably like I'm glowing right now. Let me back up from this light. Let me get myself out this light so I won't be just translucent and going. But y'all, it's about to go down. It's about to go down. It's about to go down. Can y'all feel this energy that is happening? Um, I don't even know if I talked to y'all on Tuesday. I don't even remember. My days kind of ran together last week. And so a lot was going on, and I wasn't able to. Hey, Ruth, I was just thinking about you because I was wearing those red, black, and green sunglasses that you sent me in the kit. Girl, everybody loves those kits. And I got the other pair that I bought from Gucci when I was in Italy. So I have your square ones, and then Gucci's are kind of similar like that, but they're a little more oblong on its side. So yeah, I was like, yeah, my sister hooked me up. I got 1, 2, 3, 4 pairs of my sunglasses, red, black, and green. All right. And that's the African unifying flag. That's what that's about. So anyway, so go ahead and like and share. Invite some more people to get in the room. Thanks for reaching out, Jessica. Glad to see you here. I don't know why you feel like you're familiar. Maybe you've spoken to me in other groups. But the way we do this is all you have to do is come in. If you are in spiritually speaking, that's where you need to go. So that is my reading page where I do my spiritual readings. That is in spiritually speaking. Yes, it's on my Sister Efua page because I'm trying to remind people that you need to join the group, Spiritually Speaking with Sister E. And when you join that group, I'm able to see your questions right away instead of having a delay. Like right now, I'm flipping between, and I'm not going to be flipping between. I'm just going to go down the list, and whoever's question comes up, that's whoever questions come up. But somebody said that to me last time I did. They were like, "Oh, we posted a question, but you never said anything." And I went back. It was on my Sister Efua page. Oh, I thank you for that. I believe that. You know what? Everything you put on there, I promise you, I have had that feeling. Okay, I got 17 people, but only 11 people liking and loving it. Yes, we do, Mama. Of course, that's my sister. That's my sister. So there are 18 people here, but I only have 11 hearts and likes. Y'all know what I'm about. Come on now, give me some love. Don't be like that. Don't treat me like a vending machine that when I give you something, then you reward me. No, even with the vending machine, you got to put some coins in order to get what you desire. How about that? How about that? So give me some love, give me some hearts, share it out to some people that you believe that should have some information tonight. I'm feeling some great energy. I'm feeling like there are a lot of things we're going to be dealing with, a lot of healing, a lot of physical body healing elements are going to be coming through. People are having headaches, people are having pains in different parts of their bodies. And I can feel that right now. And so this is going to be a high energy night. So you definitely want to get some water to kind of help calm you down as this fire is flowing, because I really do feeling. Yes, 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 yes. I do feel some stuff coming through. Absolutely positivity. I'm very real and very straight. I ain't faking. I ain't trying to make y'all believe I got to go into some big trance to give y'all what divine has for y'all, what the ancestors have for y'all, what the astral beings have for you, the galactic beings have for you. I am not going to make you believe that I got to go into a trance. We're going to have us a good conversation today. Yes, yes, yes. We're gonna have us a good conversation. So let's start this conversation off. So those of you that are new, we just talk about life. And so I'm picking up the people who have that are having physical body. In your physical body, you're having aches and pains. Somebody's got like a weightedness that is happening like right around their lower back. And I also feel that there's somebody with something with their toe. I don't know if you stub your toe and it's really throbbing and hurting, or that you cut it and you keep re-injuring it, but there's someone who needs to have that type of healing being done on today. I also want to remind you that you have to remember to not take your breath for granted, because as we all are aware, it could easily be not for somebody's inconsistency or, insecurities, irrational ability, um, irritability, all of the above, right? So you want to make sure that you are doing that. Those of you that are here for the first time, again, I am Sister Efua. I host Seriously Speaking with Sister E. We are now on 768 episodes. How do I know? Because we are putting together a project and I'm pulling all of the audios that I've been doing for the last 10 years, maybe. And so 52 times 10, like it's a little more than that. I think it was like 12 years worth of giving and sharing that I've been doing. This is free. You do not have to give me any money. It is not a requirement of you to give me money in order to get your question answered. You do not have to copy it twice unless you believe, like if I have a technical difficulty, then yeah, because that means I'm going to lose the stream, right? So it's easier for you to type your question. If you believe I skipped your question, which is very rare, if you believe that I skipped your question, please go back and write your question and put a star by it. But I mark off everybody that I read so that when I see it, I know that I've done it. And plus, I can kind of feel the energy of whether or not it's been done already. So today, I just want to talk about just really being honest with ourselves and spending some time to do what's best for us. Do what's best for you. Do you really need me to put a binding spell, do a binding spell with you, or pray with you, or light a candle for you, or to give you a wash to really get rid of someone that is not good for you? I know we in COVID. I know people don't want to, ain't working. They got to deal with situations and things like that. But do you really want me to tell a person to be bound, to be bound to you, or to break up with you so you can have your own way? I'm just saying. I mean, we can talk about that, but I think you should think about what it is you really want in your life. What is it you really want me to pick up tonight? What is it that you really want to focus on? If you know that you want to end the relationship, then end the relationship. Do the pros and cons. If you want to end it only if it means you're gonna get the person you really want, I can't tell you that. So I got 19 people and 12 people had given me a response. Wow. Okay. I'll see y'all on YouTube. Hey, Periscope. So anyway, hey T, what's up, girl? Got a bunch of folks coming here. Sam done popped in here. Shane, you welcome. I'm having a good day. Thank you much, much, much. Y'all go ahead and like and share this. Remember, if you want to get your readings done, please make sure that you are in Spiritually Speaking with Sister E, and that will get you to the room where I can see your questions. We're just talking about just buying into. Anybody else want anything else they want me to talk about real quick? A question that you might have. Do you see me going to law school? Okay, it ain't time for that, baby. Hold y'all questions until I ask y'all to hold it. And the reason why I do that is you got to let your energy settle in the space so that I can pick up you as I need to go. I'm setting the tone. I'm getting relaxed. I'm releasing other energies. I'm burning my stuff that I want to clear my space, for me doing my work and all that stuff. And we just want to get into a space where we can be, more centered, more in control of where we want to be and how we want to behave today. It's not going to always be just an instant gratification. I still got 14 people. Why y'all holding out? Y'all trying to peep and see, wait and see. If you want to peep and see, then leave my page. Seriously, like for real though. I ain't the one. Y'all better ask somebody. If you on my page and you watching me do my live right now, then you need to understand who Sister is, that I am truly 100% who I am. I share my gifts freely. If you want a private reading, you have to go to bit.ly/Sister E, SISTA, capital E, capital S and a capital E. Everything else is lowercase, bit.ly/Sister E. All right, y'all. So let's get started tonight. I want to get out of here. It's 8:15. I want to be out of here by 9. Niner. Ruth, how you feeling tonight, girl? What's on your mind? What are you thinking? Oh, I know what I forgot to talk about. I want to talk about the retreat that's coming up. I'm doing a retreat online, and I'm just gonna tell y'all. I usually do this up in Sedona. And so what I usually do is I do it up in Sedona, but of course we have COVID, right? So people cannot travel. They can, but we're not willing to, to go through all that for the 3 days. So we're going to do it on July 18th and 19th, all day Saturday, all day 19th. So just go to bit.ly/ IHR virtual, all lowercase letters. Go there. It's $197. There's also an option for a payment plan. Now listen, this event is a month away, literally a month away. 1 month away. So you need to get your 197 in. You have to be available to be there. It is going to be a recording, but you really need to be there. Okay, because this is what I normally charge for an online event, because I do the same thing I would do. My practitioners, the guest speakers, they're all going to give you everything they would normally give you if you were in the space. You just can't touch us, right? You just cannot touch us. So it really is a learning experience. It really is an experience for you to experience ancestral journey with me. How about that? It's not just about getting readings. No, y'all, if y'all don't know about me, I am a real spiritualist. I have a holistic process that I take people through, a healing journey that I take people through to heal themselves from their money woes, heal themselves from the triggers that set them off in relationships, things that you want to heal from as far as your finances, your physical health, your emotional and mental. Like, you are carrying around things you need to heal from so we can move forward. And that's what I do at the retreat. I connect you with yourself so that we can heal you and we can use our gifts and talents to support you in that journey. So it's $197. There is a payment plan, but again, our time is running out. So the longer you wait, the more you got to pay, right? Because everything has to be paid by July 18th. So get yourself in the room. There were 5 scholarships. I think they're all gone. We are going to cut off the capacity at 30 people. And the reason why we're going to do that, this one is for women. The one in August is for men. So this retreat, July, is for women only, all ages, as long as you're 18 and up. Usually people don't come unless they're 21, but if you're 18, you can come to the retreat. If you're coming with someone else, this is even going to be better because now you're separated. Now, if you want to go home on Saturday night and complain and cry together, that's fine. But I'm going to strongly encourage you not to do that with people. Same rules at the retreat. Let yourself focus on the healing and hear the messages that you were given based upon the practices and the experiences that we allow you to experience and support you and guide you through that experience. A lot of times when we're getting words and we're getting healings, we're not supposed to tell everything right away. We have to wait until it settles in us and we can understand what it means. That's why when you come to a practitioner and say, I had a dream and this was happened, this is what happened. We usually listen, and what we're doing is we're taking the emotion out of it, and we're taking the things that are frightening or unusual or not what you want in your own mind. We can see it from a spiritual perspective and say, no, the reason why your ex showed up in your dream is because that is something that he represents, something that you had a hold on, that had a hold on you. And those activities is to show you how to further move forward, move away, reconstruct, whatever. So that's how the process goes. That's how the process goes as when it comes to you knowing how to actually heal. Healing is a evolving process. It's like taking off layers, right? You're taking off a new layer, you're healing to get to that core, to release that code that allows you to move through your life in a more freer, focused way. You're free flowing. Most of us are not free flowing. We're kind of like going, oh, wait, that okay. Well, as I keep going, we're stopping and going. So it's blocking us from being able to unleash our gifts. It's blocking us from being able to attract us the appropriate and desirable mate that we want for ourselves. It's preventing us from pulling in the amount of money that we desire. Because yes, a lot of people need to heal their issues around money. You're not, all this language that we talk. So you get the retreat for 197. You get 1 month of the aftercare included. And if you want to continue, that's additional cost, monthly cost. But it really is a great opportunity. I cannot tell you, if you are not about healing, if you want to heal, if you're tired of walking around with the burdens on your back, if you have questions about how to do spiritual practices in a way that are going to be more empowering, more elevating, more connective to the goals that you want, then you want to come to this retreat. If you want to get more than just a bunch of somebody talking at you, you actually want to see how you can work through the process, come to the retreat. That's all I can say. I can't sell you no kind of way. We choose healing over hurt at the retreat. If you want to just rag on your past and all that, we're gonna stop you. We're gonna say, okay, what's really the issue? And let's have a conversation about it. Let's put some practices and some proven methods. African, there, listen, my program is Afrocentric in its nature, although it's universal, because most of the things are universal. We do meditate, we do yoga, we do in things that deal with spirits. We talk about that. We take ancestral journeys. Whatever your ancestry is, you're going to be able to access them even if you're not African. I'm just keeping it real. This is a process that has been proven to work with all people. But I just want to tell you this from an Afrocentric perspective. So when you hear me say certain names or certain words, or certain references to orishas, and then you need to know that herbs and different things like that, that's where it's coming from. The practices, they may be very similar, but they definitely are guaranteed to support you in your journey to healing. So with that being said, go over to that website. I'm gonna keep that going. I'm gonna keep that showing up, bit.ly/IHR. Hey love, IHR virtual. That's where you're gonna go to get that done. Denise, she says, what? I have attended several retreats. Oh, let me put some of this stuff up. Okay. I keep forgetting. Peace and love you are. Yes, 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 baby. Hey, Talitha. Denise has her comments up here. I'm just really letting y'all just see the stuff so y'all can know it just ain't me. Anybody else that's on here that has attended the retreat, please share your insights and your focus so we can go from there. It is indeed a journey. Every time I do the retreat, somebody said to me, is it always the same? Well, it's still a retreat. However, things change depending upon the energy that's required. Like some people come, and sometimes one time it was all about fathers, like healing about your fathers and your parents. One time it was about getting over trauma. One time it was about being able to heal. Everybody that came had like money problems. Like it just depends on, and there might be a theme. Somebody had to learn, and a lot of people, one time it came, people had to figure out, it was a lot of people, not everyone, but a lot of people were trying to identify and let go of who people wanted them to be and become who they were authentically. Like they wanted to heal from the names and the different roles they had to take on against their will. Let's just keep it real. You need to come and participate in this program. It's $197. Let me tell you, this program costs, what is it? $1197, $1,197 to come to the retreat when it's 4 days. Even when you do the early bird, it's $927 or either $877. So you saving a whole lot. You saving a whole lot. Doing this to do this program, you know. And so we can heal and we can incorporate some more processes into our life to help us do better, because we all want to do better. We all want to do better, no matter what. We all want to do better. All right. We want to do better. Yeah. And like I said, the men's retreat is going to be in, August 13th, 14th, 15th. We have not decided if we're going to be physically at the retreat center in Sedona or not. All right, I think I got everybody now, because I seem like I saw that one already. All right. Oh, thank you. So I just wanted to share that with y'all. So now, if everybody could give me 1 second. If everybody could go ahead and post your questions. Go ahead and post your questions. Starting now, you post your questions and I will begin to answer them. And I really want y'all to focus on, what you really need to know. Like, yeah, it's real easy to be like, okay, fuck it, I'm in front of her, let me just ask her something, because like I just can't be in this space and not ask her. Yes, you can. You got to get clear on what you want. You got to get clear on what you want. All right, what do you see from my love life this summer? Roberta, wow, that's interesting. And I like your image that you have up right now, Roberta. It's got me thinking, and it's showing me, and it's sending me, it's saying something like that's connected to you being able to, have some love in your life. And let me say this to you: when you hold on to past conversations, when you hold on to past experiences, that's what leads you to miss out on opportunities to experience love. When you look at love as a as a certain way, like it has to look like this, you negate yourself from being who you need to be. You negate yourself in who has to examine Roberta, and that's you. There's no need for you to get caught up in a conversation about what about my love life this summer. Why can't your love life happen right now, in the middle, right now? Why can't it happen in the fall? Why can't it happen in the winter? Just be open, because I told you, I think I shared this with you before, because it seems very familiar. This man seems very familiar to me, that you will end up in a relationship, but you have to be willing to open up the door for real love and relationship. And that means you got to let go of some of the fears that you have regarding what a man might do or do to you, do or not do to you and with you. So the answer to your question again, Roberta, is that you do have someone coming. They just will not be here necessarily in the heat of the summer. All right. Peace of mind. Does the spirit have anything particular for me to know? I feel like you are another one. You're living in your head a lot. When I get you, I feel like you really are striving to truly have peace of mind. You really believe in being peaceful. You really want to stop all the chaotic situations and things that are around you. But here's what I'm hearing also with that, is that if you want to remove yourself from that, then you cannot listen for it. You cannot be anticipating that you're going to have chaos and bullshit around you. You have to set the boundaries. Yes, we in this space. I got to deal with this situation. However, I don't have to necessarily react or respond to it. Yeah, it pisses you off. Yeah, they petty. But that's what I hear for you, is that it's asking you to really hold on to the idea of what peace is and not take it personal, whatever that is. Something about something, because even right now in my chest, I feel very emotional. Like, what? Like, my heart is racing. Like, I want to, I'm like, what she mean? Like, I'm anxious. Like, I want to say something. I feel like I'm like, I'm being told that I'm wrong. It's not that you're wrong, baby. It's just that you are the one that chose to have a quality life. And so, therefore, that means you're going to have to find the space to exist when people are in bullshit and you don't want to be a part. Yeah. You gotta commit to that. That came to you because that is what you should be experiencing and having in your life. Yeah, yeah, you gotta release that. Don't feel overwhelmed like it's something wrong with you. No, it's not. It's something wrong, it's something right with you, and that you don't want to be around all that craziness. And you don't, and here's the other thing I just heard. You don't owe anybody anything because of the time period. No, you don't. Don't let anybody hold you hostage because of a time clock, or hold you hostage because of experiences. No, you got to do what's best for you. I think that first comment I made earlier about being with people during this time, feeling obligated to stay, or trapped. No. Do you see me going to law school in August? Um, Possibly with a move. You going to law school in a whole other state. It does see you doing this, but you know what else it showed me? It also showed you walking with more assuredness. This question about am I going to law school is really about the move, more about the move than the school. It's more about the move than the school. That's what I'm getting, T. I'm getting that the school thing is already set. The move is up to you, because the school thing is going to be the school thing. COVID ain't going nowhere. But your move is the real question, because you're uncertain if you take this move, will it benefit you the way you want it to? And the answer is yes. I see you walking with more of a curve in your back, more confidently you're moving, and I see you moving down these stairs. So, yes, enjoy. Does my dad have a message for me? All right. Was your father ever in some type of military, or worked a job in a uniform, like a plain uniform, one colored uniform, and sometimes wore a hat? Jessica, uh, hang on, y'all. Let me get my other iPad, and then I can see questions fast. All right. 9 o'clock. And as I said, we're gonna try to get out of here at 9 o'clock, 9:05 at the latest. So y'all better quit stalling. But um I'm being very true to my time, so that people can respect it. Again, you can always get a private reading at bit.ly/Sister E. Oh, my hair looks so silver in this light. Um, so let's see. Yes, ma'am. So that's what I got for you about your dad. This is a man that's coming through. Looks like he has um like a very laid back, like he's a good heart. I feel very comfortable sitting with him. Like, even the way he's sitting doesn't make me feel threatened or anything. I don't feel like that. Your father ever sang? Your father he sang a lot? I'm hearing him. He's doing some kind of tune. Absolutely. Your father is only sharing a couple of things with me. He's kind of walking me back through. Did your father also have something going on with his lung throat area? Yeah, you can give me feedback because that's the only way I'm gonna be able to tell. But that's what I'm getting from your father, and actually speaking. He's whispering something about another name, and I. But it's like he's whistling or singing some type of little tune. So let me know if that works for you. But I'm getting the thing that he just wants you. I'm feeling like all this love, like he just really wants you to know. He wants you to know that. Oh my God, this man is humming and whistling. And I want to tell you what kind of song this is. I know this tune and it's driving me crazy because I don't, but I think it's like a country western tune. Oh my God, baby, give me some feedback because I really feel like, but he's just like chilling. I know this song. Oh my gosh, that your father is singing. But he's encouraging you to know that he really does love you and that he is still with you. He's also telling you that you need to be able to like make better decisions the first time. Like don't wait. Make it for you. Do what's best for you, Jessica. Okay, let me get my phone up so I can see. I don't know if you're giving me feedback. That would be great. Welcome to everybody who came in. Oh, I don't think I'm gonna be able to see your message because I wasn't on a call. Okay, let me scroll. Hang on, y'all, because I want to see this because this man is right here with me, just chilling, so calm. Okay, don't take this the wrong way, Jessica, but your father has kind of what I call a Barney Fife type energy. Now he knew. Okay, okay, he loved Johnny Cash. Okay, so that explains the country western feeling. Yes, right here in his lungs. I can feel it. It's all up in his lungs. Excellent. Yes, baby. So he wanted you to know that he's loving. Thank you for giving me that feedback. Because I'm telling you, your father is chilling. I don't care what you're talking about, what happened with your father when he was in this plane. Your father is straight chilling, just singing his thing, doing his song. Literally, he's sitting back just relaxing. And I appreciate him coming forward. And thank you for allowing me to speak with your father. I know there are some challenges and some missed pieces and some questions. And he's saying that you just need to be able to make decisions more quickly the first time about what you want. He's, and I think he used to call you, maybe he shortened your name. It feels like maybe he's shortened your name. And you all used to go somewhere. He's showing me the different places y'all used to go. Wow. Thank you, sir. Hey, Sam. What do you need to detach from? As far as what? As far as the relationship, as far as the habits that you are currently seeking? Because that's what I'm getting is that you are all over the place. And you probably thought I was going to tell you to stop doing your vice, but I'm not going to tell you that because that's not the issue. The issue is your self-discipline. Absolutely, positively, so it is. You're welcome, Roberta. What does my daddy have to say? Oh, that's so funny. Why is your father dancing, Sadie? Your father's dancing, but not like wild dance, just like a little, like cha cha or trot. I'm saying cha cha, but like a trot. Like he's going back and forth, like just kind of dancing, just kind of standing still, but just kind of moving a little bit. So he has joy in his heart for you. He's feeling much joy right now. You also did a special thing for him. You really brought him up over the Father's Day weekend, which was really good for you. Absolutely, positively. He's also bringing up the thing about your come up. You just recently had a come up. Oh, wow. He says, my little girl will travel far. So what this, and I know that I spoke to you before about a trip. So your father is again confirming this trip that you will be having to take across the water. Oh, oh, oh. Hey, Susie. Okay, Malika, what do you say? What do you see for me? I tested positive and I would let the situation go that I was in. And I let the situation. Okay, cool, cool, cool. As far as testing positive, you just have it's always mind over matter. Remember, we can rewrite the DNA and we can push out of our bloodstream whatever we choose to if you just stay focused on the lack. You have to stay in movement, you have to stay focused. Hey Tara, just saw you come in. Hey Tara, hey T, hey Keon, Raina, right? I do see it working for the betterment of your good. Don't stress about it. It definitely will be working for the betterment of your good, this situation. Absolutely. And make sure it's also telling me something about you have a couple of options to kind of maintain your income too. That's going to be really beneficial to you. If she is not biologically healed, will she still want to have a relationship with him or be even more distant? Why not? I mean, you have to remember that situation within itself. Wow. So I just heard too many folks, too many grown folks up in the mix. Too many grown folks up in the mix. So what that usually tells me is that this child has not really made a full decision on what they want to do, right? Because there's too many influences from grown folks. Grown folks have to step out of it and let this person, let this child figure out what they're going to do. And yes, Black Lives Matter. Okay. Thank you for that feedback. Thank you. I appreciate it. All right. Yep, we're going to 9 o'clock tonight, y'all. Just recently lost my partner, my soulmate. Does he have anything he wants me to know? Beautiful lady. Oh, you're welcome. You're welcome. Um, peace and life be upon him. Let me see. Can I pull him in? Oh wow, he jumped through very jovial, very jumping, like hey, like I'm here, like I'm here. Like he almost startled me almost. Um, he's talking about his chest area, so he's letting me know there's something going on. I can also feel like a vibration. No, you will not possess me, but you can just communicate, and I'll communicate for you. He very much is exuberating this love and this vibration. While it feels so good to me, that he really is just so joyful and anxious that you would even open up the door. You've also talked to someone else to try to get him, but he says he wants you to be more mindful of your strength. Mindful of your strength. He also is telling me that in this, there's someone, I guess something is happening as it relates to his transition that someone's trying to have a greater influence and more control over it. But he's telling you to tell you that you need to be ready, ready to stand your ground. You know him. You know what he wants. What's the battle? What's the battle of arguing and stuff about? What's that about? Seriously, like what's that about? Because he's talking about that, but he wants you to know that he loves you, he trusts you, he wants you to grow forward, go forward. So whatever that is about, when he keeps saying go forward, I mean, he is happy. He's even, I can feel like the emotion of him, of not being able to touch, like he's literally like crying to say like he wants to. This is beautiful. Oh my God. Thank you. He's like, ha ha ha, like he's sobbing to tell you. Please extend love to him every chance you get. Mm-hmm. Wow. Big bear. Wow. All right, my love. So you got your message. He's excited. You know, you can also contact him too. And whatever you have of his, I don't know, this is like a jersey or something that you have of his that you've been playing with or kind of reflecting on, going through his something of his. Just keep that. He wants you to keep that close. Yep. Wow. I like his energy though. I like his energy. I really do. I like how joyful he is when it comes to you. He wasn't like that with a lot of people. So I'm honored. Of course, you're blessed. Why wouldn't you be blessed? It blesses the state of being able to have opportunities. And sometimes you get yourself in situations and you get yourself in situations and you find yourself being kind of pulled out of them. That definitely is a bless. Or opportunities are coming your way, resources come your way. Absolutely. You're not cursed. You don't owe anything. Hey, baby. What's up, Yolanda? I want to know what's going on with my daughter. Oh, the withdrawalness, the relationship, on how she is right now. She's just overwhelmed with a lot of everything. It's nothing personal, nothing. I don't sense that there's any detriment that came to her or that's, like she's in harm's way or has been harmed. I feel like it's more of her just trying to adjust to find who she is in this new space. She's going through a couple of like emotional, like mental, emotional, like who am I? What am I going to do? How do I want to respond? Um, and there's something about the way she's moving around. It showed me multiple houses, one with a fence, some with a car, and a house with a fence. So she's just trying to cope with some situations she's dealing with. Absolutely. Oops, went down too far. There she goes. Thaya, you have to just type your question, honey. Chances are I didn't. If you posted it before time, then yeah, it probably got skipped. But you want to toast right away. You want to post right away because I'm going to be ending in 15 minutes. Is there a message Spirit wants me to know? Hey, Sierra. I never look at the name. I just read the question. All right. So when I read that question, it says, is there something that Spirit wants to know? It says, I speak to you all the time and I nudge you to go and explore and see some things. It's saying that you you are moving closer to where I want you to be. So whatever you find yourself being pulled to or to stop doing, it's saying you're going to be there. Also, it's a matter of you having this anxiety that you're going to step out and you're going to care and you're going to start doing things in a better way and you're going to get rejected. There's no rejection for you. There's no rejection for you. You're on the right path. Keep going. But your money, oh damn. So your money, you have to start watching your money. You have to use that resource. You're listening to Spiritual Speaking. I am Sister Efua. Those of you that are coming in, please just post your question one time. If you believe that you had a question sooner, go back and make sure that it actually posted. If not, before you do any of that, just post it a second time and I'll go back and I'll read it. All right. Hey, Denise. Yep. Oh, okay. Good, good, good. Type it again with a star in it. Thank you so much. See, there it is. He did. Yeah, okay. Oh, that's about the uniform. Yeah, your dad was cool. Your dad was cool. Yeah. Always wore that hat, girl. So okay, cool. Because I'm like, okay, you look cool, little dude. Okay, Indy wants to know what about the situation? What should I do about the situation with me and my father? I feel he forgets he has a daughter and grandkids here. He said, "Oh, she just making a fuss, basically." So here's what I'm hearing, Indy. You have to remember that and this is a perfect example of something we might cover and help you work through at the retreat. This is no cap. This is just for real. Because this is a child hurt. This has nothing to do with today. This is a child hurt of you. And he's saying, I just wasn't able to do it. I'm trying, but I wasn't able to do it, and I don't even know how to do it. This man, uh, this man is fighting for his own way. Doesn't mean and let me go back if I didn't say it out loud because I was listening to him. He was like, she know I love her. I know she my daughter. So you have to give a person a chance to revive just because you've evolved and played in our mind. Sometimes we create these scenarios in our mind, but your father and you are going to have a relationship that will blossom once you change the shift in the energy. Then when y'all connect, that it's always about what isn't right and what you need, right? Because that's the smaller you, that's the little you. Okay. That's the little you. That's the baby girl you. That's the teenage you. That's the young girl you that's speaking out. He act like he forgets about us. He's not forgetting about y'all. He can't. He's very much aware of that. He's not forgetting about y'all. So just keep that in your mind. Love him for the place that he is. That's his capacity level. Maybe you create some opportunities that allow him to see how he can function in that environment. Maybe he's just the, call me on the phone, I love you type person, right? But he's not that person that you can expect to do a whole lot because he doesn't have the energy. He doesn't. He doesn't have the energy. Okay. So that's what I want to tell you about you and your dad. That energy is something else. Y'all gotta get past that. Y'all are He's nervous about being with you because he knows the past and you know the past and you willing to make him feel that you know you ain't willing to let go. You welcome. Queenie, heavenly birthday. Does she? Oh, your best friend, Queenie. Her birthday, she's in heaven. Hey, Susie. Let's see if Queenie will come through. Does she have dark hair? Kind of a full face, just very like, hey, in your face. Y'all had a lot of memories, a lot of joyful memory, quiet memories, just kind of having sister girl time, just kind of sitting and talking. She's saying she remembers those days. She's talking about the how you all would talk and laugh about different some of the craziest things. And I think you were thinking of she said you were thinking of her. She's saying something about you did something or you thought of her, you did something for her birthday. Hmm. Absolutely. But she's definitely is still in a happy place. She's still loving the fact that you are still considering her and that you're thinking of her on a regular basis. So just keep keeping her in your forefront. She is content. She is saying that do not worry about what happened, but just remember how y'all. She's showing me y'all sitting against something in some chairs and y'all talking back and forth. It almost feels like either a sun porch or actual porch. Hey Denise, do you have anything for me tonight? Let me see if there's anything out here for you. Your nervousness, your nervousness is a good thing. Got a little nervous a little bit, huh? Mm-hmm. I know. But it's a new journey for you. You should be nervous. New territory requires you to have a new thing, but it's definitely some good things. There's something about it's also showing me something about some kind of moonlight. You have some place where the moonlight just really shines through your entire house. That would be a good place for you to do like a nighttime meditation. And just kind of recenter yourself and reclaim the house and the aura of that house to be used for you. I would also take my quartz crystals and I would place them around along with some white candle just to focus the energy to be more calm and more engulfing. Okay, Johnny Cash. Okay, yeah, I saw that. Okay, good. Thank you for that confirmation. I appreciate it. I'm gonna look that song up, girl. But I know I've heard that song before. I'm from Wisconsin, so Even though I grew up in a city, because we had land up north in the farmlands and all that stuff and all that other stuff, right? Thank you for that confirmation. Absolutely. Like I just felt like he was such a cool dude. Like I just like, yay, like what's up? Like he was so chill to me. So thank you. Thank you for allowing me to serve you. I do not take it for granted. Hey there. Will there be a wedding for me next year? Next year is in 2021. I do feel like y'all end up getting married, but let me just say this to you, and this is so crazy because you talked to me earlier. We were on a call together, and after you hung up, it said that you have to watch how again, you another one. Make sure that you understand the role of a mate versus the role of your children that are adult, just so you know. You have to watch that you don't confuse the two. You have a mate and then you have your children. And yes, your children are important, but you don't want to alienate your mate that he feels like he's just there only when your children are not engaged. Your adult children, all right? In particular, I see a son. All right. But yes, 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 yes. But it's very quaint. Like I'm seeing this wedding. It doesn't feel like it's very huge. It's very intimate, very sincere. I like his energy. Wow, I've never felt his energy. I like him. He's a good man, wholehearted, good heart, big heart. Has made some mistakes in his past. He's really doing good. Yeah, he's a good brother. Absolutely. Go for it. Yeah, he gonna want to wear a suit. That crazy. That is not. That's gonna be interesting. Okay. All right. So, Sherry, hey, tonight is medium night, I see. Let me just clear some of this space real quick. Thank you. All right. So, Sherry's dad is here. Oh, wow. He has a great presence. Like, yes, very formal with me. Okay, sir. Um, what do you have to tell Sherry today? Sherry, you another one. You did a lot of things to try to commemorate and honor the memories you had of your father. And he says he saw them, he hears you. He's also saying she's just like me, very much like me. Wow. What is the thing with the newspaper? He's showing me something about a newspaper. Do you have a clipping or something of his? Or was that something that he shared with you? That was y'all thing, was a newspaper? Mm-hmm. Yeah, but that's what he's doing. I like how he feels too. He's another one. He's very solid. Girl, I see why you didn't fear nothing with your daddy around. Absolutely. Hey, Marlena, what's the word? Wait, is this your second one? I think it's your second one, right, Marlena? Yeah. Hey, Donna, I didn't know you snuck in here. Yes, yes, always. I'm doing reading. You need to be up in here. You need to get up in here. Okay, so let me go back up. Hey, sunshine. All right, so here we go, Marlena. So Marlena wants to know about her maternal grandmother. So what I get from grandma is your grandma continues to be like this center of peace, right? Where she's really just like, this is where you are. This this is where you are and it's where you want it to be. Like you are moving Marlena into a space where there's freedom. You just recently had some kind of reflective moment when it came to somebody else that you knew that transitioned. Absolutely positively. And she's saying that use that to motivate you. Absolutely positively. She's also talking about something about some apples. I don't know what you did with some apples, if that was her thing with you and her about some apples, because that's what she's showing me. Okay. All right. Excellent. All right. Good, good, good. Yeah, she is really just kind of doing her thing. She's chilling. She's saying there's not much for you to worry about. But she is showing me this thing of apples. I don't know what that is with you and your grandmother and the apples, but that's what she's showing me. All right. Wow. Yeah, it is. It is. Hey, Stephanie Dawn, how are you today? Thank you and welcome here. I appreciate you for being here. You are nervous about a lot of little things that you should not be. It's also telling me that if you would speak more right now, my throat is feel like it's closing up, which tells me you're not speaking your truth as quickly as you need to be when you need to correct or comment on things that are going to be in the long run against you. We're down to, I'm going to go another 5 minutes because of that came up. So I'm going to go an extra 5 minutes for those of you like, oh, dang, it's 9 o'clock. She's not going to do me. All right. So that's what I'm getting for you. It's telling me that the energy that you're having, this scattered energy, this nervousness of what could be, what might happen is wasted energy, that they want you to focus all that energy back on you. You also have a decision to make regarding your housing situation and possibly a vehicle. The tears, let the tears fall and let the tears represent not your hurt, but you're choosing for you to let all that go so you can get stronger enough to address it. You're welcome. Hey, Eva, money has been following you for a while, and money has really been coming into your space for a while, but you have to get your money together. I think I talked to you about that on the other side when I finish your other reading. You're welcome. Hey, Brittany. Thank you for that feedback, Yolanda, about your daughter and the neighbor. Like I said, I could see the discord. Brittany, this thing about the car. Why do like you could get this car, but I feel like you looking at a little of a payment constriction right now. Yeah, it's showing me a vehicle that you definitely will be changing vehicles. It's showing you getting out of one vehicle to another one, but it's also making it really big, which tells me there's going to be a cost. So be careful of that. Yes, ma'am. Where it's taking me at this moment. It's just Crystal that you are overwhelmed with everything that's happening. You somebody that usually moves around and kind of has more control over what happens every day in your life. And during this time, you're not able to. So, Crystal, right now, what you're doing is you're having to purge some things and you're holding on to some stuff that you need to let go of when it comes to, some habits, some things you've been holding on to as far as people. So now you need to get to that space where you can truly experience your life on the terms that you agreed to, which was to have more peace, to have a love relationship, to be able to raise your children, not be in debt. not be arguing and stressed out and having to break up and come like you're not trying to do all that. So you gotta set the code and you gotta set the example. Absolutely. You gotta do that. Okay. You gotta do that. No more back and forth. Make a decision, stick to it. I know it's tough. I get that it's tough. I get that there is not what normally is, but you gotta flow with it. You got to flow with. You got to dig deep, and you got to find out how you can create the space for you to grow. How you can create the space for you to feel comfortable. How you can create the space for you to grow your money and hold on to your money. How to have happiness, real happiness without any craziness. All right. Hey, is there any messages from the ancestors? So you dealing with the ancestors. For you, all right. So for you, what it's telling me is you are like just to take some time out just to rest. Your body feels very high stressed and tired. And I think if I remember right, you work in the hospital or something. So maybe that has something to do with it. But it's really telling me to tell you to let your body rest and be tired. Let your body be tired for a change instead of you trying to do so much. Sometimes you just have to rest. Like one day I just took a day where all I did was get up, do some yoga, for about literally like 10 minutes of yoga, do like a 2-minute meditation. I don't even think I wrote in my journal. I took a shower, washed my hair, blow dried my hair, and got back in the bed and just got me like a 6-pack of water and let it stay by the bed with me. And I drank water. And then I fussed at my children for like half a day because nobody fed me the whole day. Right? That's what you need to have a day like that. It's showing me your body. You're very tight. You're very tight, and it's coming down to where your breasts are. Right. So and that kind of has not that I can see your heart having any problems, but that's usually a sign of you need to rest your body. You're moving too fast. I don't see anything major happening with that, but you need to rest. That's the message that I got. Is there an uncle with an L name for you? Because that's the person that's leading the conversation. Yeah. My brother's going through something with the law. Will he be okay? Okay, as in, will he have to do life? The answer is no. Having a consequence, absolutely. Um, and also encourage him to. I know, right? Yeah. Anybody that wants to get a paid reading, a paid reading, it's in the caption bit.ly/capital SISTA. Can somebody drop that in the group? I know it's in the comments, but you can definitely get a private reading um, at at bit.ly/capital SISTA, capital E, bit.ly/ Sister E. Yeah. But I want to say one thing about Talitha and her brother. Like her brother, I feel like some of it is bogus, but it's really just kind of like almost karmic that he has to go through this so he can really understand. But he's gonna be okay. Yes, ma'am. He will be okay. A little shaken, but he will be okay. And I answered the question about where to go to get a reading. If somebody could type that in. Yeah, because I just feel like there's a lot of energy around her that she needs. Well, first of all, thank you for this feedback. So can I tell y'all something? Um, Uncle Larry. Ah, yeah, but that's the energy that's pushing out. He's telling you to pick up his energy. All right, y'all. So we gotta wrap this up. Looks like a lot of people are just giving me feedback. So I just want to tell you this that it's not that something attached to her from that. It's about that. Kenitra already read Indy. Okay. I think I got everybody. I made it. Yay. I made it. I don't know what I just did. But anyway, y'all, I'm going to be cutting out of here. I thank y'all for being here. I thank y'all for allowing me to serve you. Thank you for allowing me to um, thank you for allowing me to be a part of your time tonight. Again, if you want a private reading, I do them every day. We open up about 8 o'clock every morning, and you'll have an opportunity to, you know, you'll have the opportunity to do what you have to do. Sounds like a plan? Looks like it's just repeating stuff. So I'm gonna pass on. Thank you everyone for being here. I appreciate it. I thank you everyone for the feedback. I will go back through if there find out there's someone that I have not spoken to at the particular time, then I will address your thing and give you the answer to that. But I do have to go. Thank you so much, everyone, for being here tonight. We'll be back here on next Tuesday, at which time we can answer your questions. But if you cannot wait till then, definitely book you a reading. All right, book you a reading and we can get you. Again, if I did not get to your question, I will go back through and I will answer it. But there was a lot. All right, thank you. Have a good night.